and groups, and YouTube at Fort Worth Memories. Let me find the live deal. Well, I know I'm on. There we are. I'm going to share it to the internet. Memories, live video, messages. I'm going to go ahead and call it good afternoon, even though it's still morning. Okay, Greg and Dawn are in, and I'm in. Read our sponsors off. American Senior Benefits of North Texas. That's Andrew Wallace and Chasen Smith. Bonbon, B-O-M-B-O-N. They are remodelers, both commercial and residential. Mark Perez, P-E-R-E-Z-Z, 2 Z's. Dana Lang, Dana sells Cowtown. She's in the real estate business. Fort Worth Florist. They're out on Camp Bowie Boulevard West. They have sent flowers all over the world for our members. Varghese Somerset are lawyers that are sponsors on our group. Stroud Auto Supply is in the Riverside, Haltom City area. Phelps Family Auto Care is in the Burleson area. We need a mechanic in the Fort Worth area. Eric Walsh, real estate developer and sponsor on our group, and also a board member on Larry's Kids. Tri-State Dent. They remove door dings, hail damage, minor dents, and they come to you. Now, you can find all of these sponsors on fortworthmemories.com. They're also on our YouTube channel, YouTube at Fort Worth Memories. Stinger's Bar is in Azle. It's a sports bar. It's in the old Mark Dean's barbecue building. Also, all of the Blue Mountain Cafes are sponsors of our group, and we're going to eat in about an hour at the one on West Vickery. Grateful for Your Trees. Dickey Carr. They do everything to do with trees. They cut them down, they trim them, they grind the stumps. They do bobcat work, retaining walls, flower beds. I mean, these guys do it all. Dickey Carr Sand and Gravel. If you are in construction and you need sand, Dickey Carr Sand and Gravel, Pat and Richard Carr. Christina is in. State Farm Insurance, Jenny Stewart. The way I look at that, State Farm, Allstate, Farmers, they're all great companies. It's just which one can give you the best coverage for the least amount of money. Dub Peacocks, A-Bird, AC and Heating. They do everything to do with your central air and heat. Old South Pancake House, 2 locations. One in Burleson closes at 9 or 10. The one on University is open 24/7. Coburn's Catering, Steve Coburn, 3rd generation. You cannot have an event or a party too big for them not to be able to cater it. They do the stock show every year. That's well over 100,000 people. Winstead Paint and Body, Clay Winstead. They're on White Settlement Road, 1 block west of Roberts Cutoff. Optimus Club of Fort Worth. Jeff Norman heads up the group that we do business with. There's George Worley. They provide us a Christmas tree every year at Christmas. That cost them $150 or $200. Fort Worth Lumber down on Interstate 35 South. Huge compound. They've got building materials, building plans. You just want to go down there and talk to somebody that's very knowledgeable about building. That's the place to go. K Ranch Roofing has been our roofing sponsor for a couple of 2 or 3 years now. If you think you might have roof damage from these storms and hail and all of that stuff, call them and you'll get Bree. She is the office manager, and they'll send somebody out, and they don't charge you for that. They take a look at your roof. Brandon Cross Electric, they do commercial and residential. They were voted DFW's favorites. Raines Plumbing, that's a family-owned plumbing business. They are very conscious about customer satisfaction. They've got a great reputation too. Termite King Pest Control. They've got monthly plans that you can set up, and they send somebody out every month, and you're pest free. Railhead Barbecue, Charlie Guerin, he's our state rep. He's also on the board of directors of Larry's Kids. Great guy, does a lot of great stuff for citizens of Tarrant County and Fort Worth. Rex's Bar and Grill, that's where we had our birthday party last Saturday. It's in the old Macaroni Grill building on University, next to Old South Pancake House. That thing looks like a sports bar that would be in Las Vegas. I mean, Rex spared no expense. Dana Lang is in the real estate business. Dana sells Cowtown. Again, American Senior Benefits of North Texas, Andrew Wallace and Chasen Smith. Boom Bond Remodelers, residential, commercial, Mark Perez. There's Michael. And we're eating at Blue Mountain Cafe on West Vickery. I'll be leaving here in about 30-40 minutes. What else? We need a mechanic. I'm talking to a gentleman now that's got an RV, mobile RV repair place. I think he would do good on our group. We've got lots of members that are retired, and a bunch of you I know have RVs. Y'all know that I polish those Airstreams to perfection. I make them look like mirrors. It's expensive, real expensive, but it's worth the money. It's just time consuming. One of the smaller RVs, Airstreams, to get rid of the oxidations, at least 100 hours labor. At least. Not very many of us know how to do that project. Okay, so y'all come join us for lunch. It's going to be hot all next week. And we looked it up. We got Cowboys preseason coming up in about 2 or 3 weeks. So then we can start ragging on the Cowboys. We'll start the Gangsters in Cowtown programs on YouTube at Fort Worth Memories next week. It'll be a good series. My family, we're experts on the gangster part. Okay, what else? Anybody got anything they want to discuss? Or we're getting some people talking about the county is going to vote to do away with helping some people out. We're getting some civil comments. I don't mind posting that stuff if y'all can just be civil about it. Let's see. Let me see where we're at. Tarrant County could shut down department. Been some good comments. That, yeah. Hey, come on in. We've had some good comments on that thing. Y'all don't be knocking these non-profits. I'm a non-profit in some of my stuff. Okay, so I don't even know what they're talking about on that. And you also have a link to send questions for the new police chief. They've got it down to 3 now, 3 finalists. I can't even find that deal. Okay, I'll see y'all over at Blue Mound at 1 o'clock. Have a good one.